Parshas Kedoshim contains within it a potpourri of mitzvos, both mitzvos bein adam lamakom, between us and Hashem, and mitzvos bein adam lachavero, mitzvos between us and our fellow Jew. One of the most famous, most notable mitzvahs of our parsha is v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, to love our fellow as ourselves, meaning that if we wouldn't want someone to do something to us, then we shouldn't do it to them. And we should find a way to love them. Some mitzvos in the parsha are very clear-cut, even easy. And then there are some mitzvos that are challenging, like v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha at times. But there was one mitzvah that could be even more challenging, v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. And that is the mitzvah of lo sisnas achicha b'levavecha. The Torah tells us that we are not allowed to hate our brother in our heart, to control how our heart feels. So Rav Sham Shurfel Her Zecher Tzadik Livracha notices this challenge and says we need to pay attention to the words in this pasuk. He says there are moments in life in which people have hurt us, moments in which we've had friends who are no longer friends, moments in which have caused us a tremendous amount of pain by virtue of someone else. And there are people in our lives that we can't get along with because it's not healthy for us to get along with them. People who have their own challenges or where personalities clash, and we end up feeling in a very, very bad way when we're present with that other person. So there are relationships that are irreparable, and there are those that can be restored. There are those that can be reconnected. There are those where amends can be made. And in such situations, nevertheless, if for whatever reason we decide that we still can't engage with the person for our own health, for our own safety, he suggests pay attention to the word of lo sisna es achicha. We are not allowed to hate our brother. It doesn't say we're not allowed to hate anyone. Our brother, Rav Hirsch suggests, means that even at the time when we realize we can't have a relationship with someone, we must remember that they're still a member of our nation. They're still part of Klal Yisrael, unless someone, Rahmana Litzlan, has really put themselves in a position based on their behavior that they're Yotze, they take themselves out of the Klal. But everyone else is still a part of Klal Yisrael. And that title cannot be lost. May we strive, may we be zocheh to fulfill v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, to love each other despite our faults, our differences, to give each other the benefit of the doubt, to try to repair that which is repairable, and to try to make sure that we keep in focus, preserving the love in our heart, and try to stay away from any sinah, any hate that may come up despite all that has happened and transpired. Itself will allow us to live life with a greater sense of connection to each other, to Hashem, and to ourselves. Thank you for listening, and have a good Shabbos.